What's up, YouTube? I am the Fan of Steel. Welcome back to my channel. We've got another unboxing for you guys, another edition in the Marvel Collector Corps, and this time it is Captain Marvel themed. Guys, I have to tell you, I have always really been impressed with these Marvel Collector Corps boxes. I really enjoy them. I look forward to them every time. And whenever I found out that this one was going to be Captain Marvel theme, I was very, very happy, very pumped, especially after seeing the movie. Actually, guys, make sure you stick around because after we get done with this unboxing, I'm going to give you guys a spoiler review of Captain Marvel. I know it's been out for a while, but I wanted to wait to give my reaction and my thoughts on Captain Marvel until I got this. I wanted to just combine them together. So if you have not seen the movie yet, after the unboxing is over, I'll give you another chance to make sure that you click away because it, like I say, it is going to be a spoiler review because the movie has been out long enough now. I know most of you have seen it. So I want to give my opinion and my thoughts on Captain Marvel. But right now, let's get into the box. I'm excited for this. This is what I've been waiting for. Alright. So, first thing we see is that our next theme is going to be Avengers Endgame. Let's go! That is going to be so awesome. I cannot wait for this. You know, every month I'm looking at this, and of course they come every 2 months. We get this from Amazon. Go over that again. Go to Amazon, and you can get the Marvel Collector Corps box. It comes once every 2 months, and every time I think, you know, maybe this is going to be the last one. I'm not really sure. It's going to depend on what the next theme is going to be. And every year they keep me hooked with the theme. Avengers Endgame, most definitely. You know I'm going to be sticking around for that. That's going to be awesome. Alright, so the next thing we see, it looks like we've got a shirt. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit. You can already see the higher, further, faster. That was really cool. Alright, so we got that. What else we have? We got two! We actually got two pop figures. This is amazing. Alright, so we got Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers herself. This one actually glows in the dark. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be cool. That is going to be pretty legit. I actually want to test that out. I want to see how that works. And then we've got Nick Fury with Goose. That is going to be cool. Let's actually get these out and take a look. So let's look at Nick Fury first. And these are exclusives. And you see Goose right there. That's pretty cool. We got Nick Fury. Wow, look at all the other ones that you can get. I mean, you can get quite a few different ones. I've seen these around. But it's interesting that these are actually trying to get the glare off. Sorry, guys. But sorry about the glare. But I mean, this is pretty cool that we actually get these exclusive ones. I love that. That's awesome. So we got that one. And then we have, of course, Captain Marvel. Now we need to check this out. We need to see what it looks like glowing in the dark. So we're going to hold off on this. Going to look at it here in a minute. I'm going to think that the eyes probably really pop when it glows in the dark. That's my prediction. I think that's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to take a look at that. We'll hold off on that for just a second. And then nothing really on this. What we're looking at for this. Okay. Looks like this is going to be some kind of a cup or a glass or something. It's wrapped well. Hey, it made it. No breaks, nothing it looks like. Check it out. Higher, further, faster. That is a really cool glass. I really, Really, really like that. That is really neat. I think I really said really a lot. Come on now. Let's not break the glass. That is nice. A little textured. Take a look at that, guys. Isn't that awesome? Very nice, very classy. Not as many items in this one. We only got 4 items, but the 4 items that we got were all spectacular. Let's take a look real quick at the shirt. Full on, I want to see what this looks like. Because that is one thing that we haven't seen yet. We saw just a piece of it. We got just a little glimpse, got a tease. But I want to see the full thing. Alright. Whoop, sorry. We get a full view. I see a little bit. Okay, so we get like a little tease over there of Goose in the background. But that is the shirt right there, guys. So we got the higher, further, faster. Bam! Look at that. In the hanger. Looking all powerful. Goose in the corner. That is a nice looking shirt. I like it. Man, guys, full props. Again, if you like pop figures, if that is something that you are into, if you enjoy the Marvel Universe, this is most definitely, hands down, the best box. Like, surprise, you know, mystery box that you can get on the market. To me, hands down, this is the best one. If you like those two things, if you love the Marvel Universe, if you like pop figures, this is the box for you. I promise you it is. It may only come once every 2 months, but what you are getting every single time, I have been 100% thoroughly impressed and felt like I got my money's worth every single time. And this is absolutely no exception. I love this. This is great. Captain Marvel would not be a top 10 character for me. I do like the character. It is a really cool character. She really is. I do like her, but she wouldn't make a top 10 for me. Nevertheless, this has been a great box, and I really, really like it. I love all of this. Oh, I promised you guys one thing. We were going to check this out in the dark. All right, so give me just 1 second because we got to turn the lights off. Alright guys, so I wasn't able to actually record what the Captain Marvel pop figure looked like, but I did my best to try to get a picture, and it's really hard to see, and it doesn't really do it justice, but I did the best that I could. You can kind of see it right here. Like I said, the eyes do glow like I suspected, and the hair glows also. It's really, really cool. Again, the pictures, I mean, they really just don't do it justice. But it's a really cool figure. I really, really like it. So glad that we got that. And again, guys, just knocks it out of the park with this Marvel Collector Core box. Now, once again, I'm going to give you guys my spoiler review for the movie Captain Marvel. It's been out. I mean, I don't even think it's in theaters anymore. I think it's already... like, you can get it on home video and everything, so this has been out for a while, and this is actually my first spoiler review I think I've done. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. I'm really excited about this. I just wish it was for a movie that I liked a little bit more. Now, hang on. I did not hate Captain Marvel. I can still say that I have not hated any of the Marvel Cinematic Universes. But I honestly feel like Captain Marvel was just a little bit underwhelming. Again, I want to go into some spoilers. If you have not seen the movie yet, please click away. I don't want you guys to be spoiled. I want you to be able to watch it fresh and clean. Just save this for another time. But yeah, I really just felt like it was an underwhelming experience. I overall liked it. I enjoyed the character of Captain Marvel and Carol Danvers. Again, Captain Marvel is not really one of would not make it into my top 10 of the Marvel heroes. But and I'm just saying out of all of the Marvel heroes that are there, but that's not a knock on Captain Marvel. That just is a testament of how good the Marvel universe is and how many really cool and amazing characters we have in the Marvel universe. I do like Captain Marvel. It's just she's not a top 10 for me. But I liked Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. I thought she did a really, really good job. Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, amazing job. I'm forgetting the actor's name that plays, basically the bad guy in it, but he did a good job. I did not care for his character, and I really feel like that's where the movie fell super flat for me. Is you don't have to have huge groundbreaking stakes in a movie, but you do need to have some stakes. There needs to be something there. There needs to be an obstacle and a challenge to overcome, and really the only challenge that I felt like Captain Marvel had in this movie was rediscovering who she was. And I mean, that works, but I wanted there to be. I don't know, I guess I wanted more out of it. It's a decent movie, and if you haven't seen it, I would definitely not discourage anybody from checking it out. But, I mean, decent is really the best I can give it. Now, there were the action scenes that they had in it were good, but because there weren't really any stakes and there really didn't feel like there was anybody that could challenge Captain Marvel physically or I mean in any way. I mean, I never felt like she was in any kind of danger. Anytime that she was met against a foe, she was going up against somebody, she was able to take them down very easily. And I understand that they wanted to establish just how powerful of a character that she was, but even before she reached her full and like tapped into her full potential, she was still able to take on anybody without any kind of problems. And I was hoping that maybe having Ronan in the movie would solve the problem of having someone for her to go up against and kind of be a little bit of a at least present a challenge for her, and they didn't use him that way, and I felt like that was a missed opportunity. I felt like there were a lot of missed opportunities in here. I have to say, though, the thing that bothered me the most was the way they used the Skrulls. If they had if they had used any other race or characters or whatever, aliens, if they had used any others for just making them out the way that they did, like they were, just refugees, that would be fine. But with using the Skrulls that way, I feel like they just threw away so much rich potential for future installments. I mean, the Skrulls and Secret Invasion there is so much there. I don't understand why you would just throw that away, because now with what they did and making them refugees and making them someone that you can kind of relate to, and it turn them into a victim, they can't now turn around and use them for villains. It just wouldn't work. It would totally contradict everything they did in Captain Marvel. So that was really frustrating for me because I really like the Skrulls. I love the Secret Invasion storylines and the stuff that goes along with that. And I was really hoping that by introducing the Skrulls in Captain Marvel, that would pave the road for some interesting movies down the road. And some really cool stuff that they could do, and they threw that away. Now maybe they've got some other ideas for stuff and they're like, you know what, we don't need the Skrulls, whatever. But I just really didn't care for that. I really didn't like it. It was very disappointing for me. And honestly, I feel like the theme for this movie for me was just kind of underwhelming. I expected more from it as just a movie. And to me, it just felt like kind of a shame because I wanted to see Captain Marvel have this really good, bombastic, powerful movie. And while she does have some very powerful scenes, and she does show off her power, and there is some heartwarming scenes there, and there's some funny moments. And while I love the stuff with Nick Fury and her, that was great. Goose the cat was fun. I enjoyed all that. And I actually liked how they did with Nick Fury's eye, because that was that was funny, where that he lost his eye in a really stupid way and he just wouldn't tell people why he lost it. I thought that was really funny. At first it upset me a little bit, but as I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? That's kind of funny that he's just letting people think that he lost it in this like grand battle or something. There's this great story behind it. And really all it is just something he lost it in a really dumb way. I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, overall, there were some really good elements to the movie, but to me there are also some really poor choices and some really, some missed opportunities, things that I really wanted to see and was hoping that they could do. Just, I don't know, some narrative choices that I just didn't agree with. I felt like the movie was kind of sluggish, a little bit slow at times. But overall, the general story and the general idea for what they were going for, I get it. It did its job of introducing us to Captain Marvel, and that really was what it was supposed to do. I'm still very much looking forward to seeing her in Endgame. That has not changed for me at all. I guess the problem is that right there. I was already really looking forward to seeing her in Endgame, and I was hoping that this movie would amp me up even more to see her in Endgame after I saw Captain Marvel, and it really didn't. My excitement hasn't really changed that much. I mean, it just showed me, I guess, what I was already expecting to see. Overall, she's a good character. I liked what they did with her powers. I liked how they showed those and portrayed them. I liked the action scenes. I liked the sweet moments and stuff with her best friend and the daughter, and the stuff with Nick Fury again. I just felt like, as far as the villain and that area, when it came to a physical challenge for her, I feel like they kind of dropped the ball on that, and I would have liked to have seen more there. I liked the stuff with the Kree. I thought that was good too, but overall it was just kind of a lukewarm experience for me. But hey, again, I'm still really looking forward to seeing her in Endgame. You guys let me know in the comment section, what did you think of Captain Marvel? Did it amp up your excitement? Did it bring it down? Did you really enjoy it? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of the unboxing. Again, we're really looking forward to the Endgame one in May. And until then, guys, keep geeking out.